Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza here at the Hatfield Public Library and I have a box of a mix of fiction and nonfiction. So I'm going to start out with a nonfiction, Class by Stephanie Land, and she is the author of Maid. This is her second memoir about raising kids and trying to make a living and get an education in the United States without a lot of money. I am just going to go through these real quick. I have a bunch of paperback Colleen Hoovers. We're just filling in our shelves because everybody's wanting these. Finding Perfect. This is a novella. All Your Perfects. Regretting You. And Layla. We have another nice paperback back. This is called The Last Love Note by Emma Gray. And it's about a young widow who is trying to raise a 5-year-old on her own, and then she ends up stranded in a beach town in Australia on a business trip, and she finally has time to process her grief. It sounds like maybe she falls in love, and it also says it doesn't really sound like I get from that description, but it says that it's funny. We have The Truthful Witness by James Chandler. This is a self-published legal thriller that apparently people have been looking for. Live Richer Now. This is by Jacob Sager Weinstein, the multi-talented Jacob Sager Weinstein, who writes music and books. And this says 100 simple ways to become instantly richer. And yeah, I think this is a time of year when a lot of people are taking a hard look at their finances. So this seems worth flipping through. We have Heartbroke by Jaci Burton. Such a cute cover, so many dogs. This is about a woman who's living in a house that's supposedly her friend's house that's supposedly up for sale, and she's just living there while it's being sold, but it actually gets sold. And then this millionaire moves in, and he's really hot, and for some reason he doesn't tell her to leave. Whatever, it's the setup for the romance novel, and also she has a lot of foster dogs. We have The Weekend Retreat, Tara Laskowski. 3 couples, 3 days, a family getaway to die for. Oh no. So they're all heirs to a copper fortune and they go on vacation in a remote, idyllic getaway. I kind of always love these. I read so many of these books about people getting murdered on their wonderful vacations in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it says, will their secrets destroy them or will they destroy each other? We have My Effin Life by Geddy Lee. I'm not really familiar with Geddy Lee, but I guess he was the Rush bassist. Sorry for my awful mispronunciation there. Oh dear. We Must Not Think of Ourselves by Lauren Grodstein. This is a Read with Jenna book. I'm getting a historical fiction vibe from this cover. And yes, November 1940, about a man who becomes prisoner in a Warsaw ghetto, and um, then he gets recruited into a secret group of archivists to preserve the truth of what's happening, um, and interviews people, and then falls in love with a woman who is married. We have a new James Patterson, What Really Happens in Vegas. The Frozen River by Ariel Lawhon. This, I think I feel like I've been seeing this on some end of the year best of lists. Maine 1789. The Kennebec River freezes, entombing a man in ice. The main character is summoned to examine the body and determine the cause of death. She's a midwife and a healer. And the local physician thinks that it says that it's an accident, but Martha, the main character, thinks that it's murder, and she starts investigating on her own. Ooh, neat! I'm intrigued. Yeah. So, and this is the author of I Was Anastasia and Codename Helene, which were both popular. A gripping historical mystery. The Hidden Language of Cats, How They Have Us at Meow by Sarah Brown. I need this, and apparently other people do. So it's a cat behavior scientist looking at vocalizations, tail signals, sense rubbing, and gaze. Three more. We have The Ghosts of Honolulu. This is by Mark Harmon and Leon Carroll Jr., a Japanese spy, a Japanese American spy hunter, and the untold story of Pearl Harbor. So this is nonfiction. I think. Um, yeah. Yeah, a nonfiction account by someone born in the United States as the child of Japanese immigrants. Oh, yay, finally, we have the new Nora Roberts Inheritance. People have definitely been asking for this. Last of all, we have the new Kate Christensen. This is her second novel. It's called Welcome Home, Stranger. Sorry, the light is very glinty today. And it's about an environmental journalist who has shunned her New England working class family for years. She's divorced and childless. And then she's summoned home to deal with the aftermath of her mother's death. And then things fall apart. Oh my gosh. Wow. So it just sounds like she has a very difficult family, a lot of past stuff going on, but it says it's lively, witty, and painfully familiar and takes place in New England, so local. That's it. That was my whole box of books, but I'll be back soon with more. Bye.